Hello, my name is Kitai. I was born April 17th, 2000 to Kim and Miko Kitai. I was born and grew up basically my whole life in Calgary, Alberta. I always had a pretty strong connection with Israel, as my father was born in Israel and he served in the Israeli army for a base, in a unit, called Tzanchanim. It's a combat unit. We came to visit Israel quite a bit as he grew up here, so all his family is here. So I had a pretty good connection with Israel, but I always felt like something was still missing. I never thought I would have drafted into the Israeli army, as I didn't think it was in my capabilities or in my reach of things I could do. But with the support of family and friends, I was luckily able to draft into the Israeli army in 2019. Now I'm going to explain a little bit of my story, of my army story, and what Yom HaZikaron and Yom HaAtzmaut means to me. I first drafted into a unit in a base called Michveron. It's for new immigrants that need to learn Hebrew and need help integrating into Israeli society. So I drafted there and did a basic training also there. From there, I drafted into my official unit. After that 3-month course, I drafted into Handasa Kravit. I'm a Madricha there. What does that mean? I'm an instructor for all combat units around Israel. I'm basically an explosive instructor. I deal with anything regarding exploding mines, tunnels, buildings, anything. Won't get too much into it because it's a little confusing, but it's part of the combat engineering unit in the IDF. My job is awesome. I love it. I didn't know anything about it before I drafted, but now that I'm in it, I think it's one of the coolest jobs. I would recommend it to anyone. And I'm doing a 2-year service. So that means I've already done almost a year and a half. That means I'm finishing December 2021. In about 6-7 months, I'll be done my service. Since drafting into the army, I have gained a lot of appreciation for the land, for the people I fight alongside to protect it. It has been an honor and a pleasure to serve in the Israeli army and to pay respect to all the fallen soldiers that fought for our country. I'm today, actually, this is why I'm in uniform, going to a cemetery in Herzliya, that's where I live, to stand alongside any graves of fallen soldiers that may or may not have family there, to pay my respect to them. This year also marks the 73rd anniversary of the country's establishment, and I want to wish Israel the happiest of birthdays, and may there be many more birthdays to come. I also want to say hello to everyone in the Jewish community, sending all my love and hopefully making my community in Calgary proud. If anyone has questions or wants to contact me, they are more than welcome to. And I hope everyone has